What are you watching?
I don't know, it's just some viral video about a cat in space or something.
Well, it's getting annoying. Can you shut it off?
In a minute. It's already halfway over.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to the store. Can I get you anything? Okay then. See you in a bit.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of PopFX, the show where we teach you how to create some of the most popular digital effects from your favorite movies, TV shows, and video games. Well, this is the third week to our Harry Potter themed magical month of July, and I've had a lot of great feedback from a lot of you, but I still want to hear from all of you and what you want to see be created. So recently on the YouTube homepage, I installed a idea submission box. And so if at any point you see or think of an idea of a great digital effect, send it our way. This week, I'm sucking the life out of you as I try to teach you the ways of the Dementor's kiss. Yeah. This time around I did a lot of searching online to help me design this effect and found that both CreativeCow.net and VideoCopilot.net once again proved to be the best resources around on After Effects. In fact, Andrew Kramer from Video Copilot also did an awesome soul-suck effect, and I took a lot of the expression coding you'll see from it. So if you want to see a fantastic tutorial on how to do another version of a soul-suck effect, maybe for a Mortal Kombat looking video, then be sure to check it out. Otherwise, this effect will be broken down into two steps: creating the digital air funnel looking thingy, and distorting the face. Step 1. First, create a new comp, add a new white solid, then go to Effects, Simulation, CC Particle World. Head over to your effects settings and first turn off all the grids and guides. Then drop down to your physics, change the animation from explosive to direction axis, which will make the particles move in a left-right direction. Turn off the gravity and turn up the velocity slightly. Now, we want to start creating a moving current from the left side of the canvas to the right. So head over to the producer and adjust the position X slider like so. Then adjust the longevity here until it reaches just before the end of the right side. Next, let's change the particle type from line to lens convex. Turn on the motion blur for the layer and then go to Effects, Blur, Fast Blur. And when we increase the blurriness percentage, you see that we start seeing that airy smokiness we're looking for. Duplicate the layer, offset the timing a bit, and play around with the Y radius on both layers to get the right size and thickness you're looking for. For the funnel shape, add an adjustment layer, then go to Effects, Distort, Mesh, Warp. It'll give you a grid like this and you can increase the number of rows and columns, but the point is that you can bend and pull the bars to shape the overall look, making it into the funnel shape. That looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and add that to our render queue and render that out. Now I know I went through that pretty darn quick, but actually I decided to upload that effect as a movie file to this link so you can basically skip step 1 if you want, snag it for free, and use it however you see fit. But anyways, now you can import your effect movie file and place it on the raw footage where you want it to be applied. Change the transfer mode to screen and then position it so that the open large end of your funnel is on your victim's face and the small tip of the funnel is coming from your evil demon. Now you're ready for step 2. To create the face distortion, first you need to motion track your raw footage so that all the effects we apply later will stay in place. Right click and go to track motion, put the point somewhere on the face and analyze forward. Apply that data to a null object and you're all set there. Next, the fun part. Duplicate your raw footage, then go to Effects, Distort, Liquify. In your effects panel, you'll see that you have a lot of different brushes to play around with, but stick with the first one, which is your stretch or smear kind of tool. Go into the victim's face and start pulling it down through the funnel. Once it's where you want it, we need to isolate just the distorted area. And to do that, go to Effects, Keying, Difference, Matte. And when you reduce the tolerance to 0, you'll notice that all that remains is the distorted footage. We have everything in place. We just need 3 expressions added to this distorted layer to tie it all together. First, we need the distorted face to follow the track data of the regular face. So bring up the position of the null object, then go to your Mesh Distortion Offset Stopwatch in the Effects panel, right click, parent them, and whatever your null position is, you're going to subtract that amount. So mine will be minus bracket 1163 by 297. Second, we want the distortion to pulsate on the face and not just stay stagnant. So right click on the distortion percentage stopwatch and type in wiggle parentheses 2 by 50. And then lastly, we want the opacity to fluctuate with the distorted face to seem more soul-like and not like my face is being ripped off. So right click on the opacity and parent it to the distortion percentage. Additionally, I wanted to tell you that to make the soul sock sound effect, I recorded myself close to a mic breathing in loudly. And then slowed it down to about 25% to make it seem drawn out and deeper. I also did the same thing to get the demonic Nyan Cat sound I made. So if you like them, I included them both with that same download link for the digital air funnel video.
I'm home. Garrett? Oh my god, Garrett! Oh, you kitty.
That's it. Thanks for watching this week's episode of PopFX. Next week is our last week of the Harry Potter themed magical month of July, so again, please head over to the YouTube homepage and start submitting your ideas for others to vote on so I can see what you guys really want to be made. If you want to say hi or give me a shout out, you can follow me on Twitter at Garrett Phelan, and for a bonus material this week, I included the channel for Quick Effects, a great resource for those who have been asking me for filmmaking tips and tutorials. He's funny and right to the point, so definitely check him out. Also, I uploaded the Nyan Cat soul sucking video separately because I thought it could stand as its own video, so check that out if you haven't already. And also help promote it if you can by tweeting it or posting it on Facebook for your friends. Believe me, we have a lot of room for growth, so any promotion you guys do is a huge help to me. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great week and I will see you next time.
Harry Potter, you will lose everything.